We added our products controller in the last lecture. Now let's also make sure we handle the 404 route with a controller. In theory, this is of course not required, it's totally optional, but it's a good practice. So definitely pause the video here and try this on your own before we then do that together. Make sure to decide which controller you want to use, a new one or the existing products controller, and how you would extract the 404, here is the 404 page logic, into that controller and connect the existing route to it. Good luck! Were you successful? Let's try that out. And for that, let's first of all identify where we are rendering that 404 route. And that is in the app.js file, here at the bottom. Now, we can absolutely leave that code here. It's very simple, and there's nothing wrong with it. But to be in line with our other code, I also want to put that into a controller. Now, it's clearly not related to products, because we can have many features on our page, and every path can fail, or the user can enter any random path. So instead, I'll create a new controller here, and you can name this however you want. You can name it 404.js, I'll name it error.js. And in there, I will export a function with exports, and then I'll name it get404page, or get404 to be in line with getProducts, which I have in the other controller. And now I will cut that function here, this middleware function, from app.js. And in error.js, this is what I will store here in get404. This is my function where I return the 404 page. And with this, I just have to go back to app.js. And in there, I will simply import my controller. So const error controller is imported by going to the controllers folder and there to the error.js file. And we can now take that error controller here, and down there on app use, I will simply put error controller get404, just like this, as a reference to this function. And now this is also in line with the other routes and with the other products controller. So this is now the controller being added. And with that, we got views and controllers. Let's move on to the model next.